Hello everyone, and today's topic is how to make amazing videos for practically free. Yes, you heard it right, for practically free. There are three things that you absolutely need to have before you can start making these videos. The first one is a software called Camtasia Studio. You can purchase a single user license for $250. There's also other ways on the internet where you can get it for cheaper. But if you want to go the regular route, $250 is the fixed price. It's a one-time fee, and this is particularly useful for you in order for capturing the screen, for creating some effects, and creating a movie out of whatever you have captured. You need a basic mic, and I highly recommend the Blue Snowball mic. There's other options as well in the market. Once you have these, you're all set from a equipment's perspective. So once you have that and your Camtasia is set up, now let's go on and see how you can use Camtasia to create your videos. So the first thing you need after you purchased your Camtasia and your Blue Snowball mic is a script. Even before you get started, you absolutely need to think very clearly through the message that you're going to give, because a human mind loses interest within 10 seconds if the topic is not interesting enough. What I use is PowerPoint slides. You can get fancy. There's After Effects, there's Photoshop, there's other softwares where you can create fancy videos, but that's not the goal here, right? This is for somebody who is not as skilled in the tools and does not want to invest too much. So it's practically free, and that's something that anybody can do. We can provide you a very good set of slides that are pre-created for you, so you don't have to create them from scratch. So if you want a copy of these slides where there's almost 120 different slides in a template that has already been created, which you can just reuse, very, very aesthetically pleasing and pretty looking slides, email me on itihasika@gmail.com. Once again, that's itihasika@gmail.com. And now let me show you, if I were to animate and create a talking head video out of this in Camtasia, how would I have done it? This is your Camtasia Studio, which we just spoke about a few minutes ago. There's two things you can do here fundamentally. Check out on the top left corner here, you can record your screen, which basically means that if I have my PowerPoint slides in motion, which basically means that I've animated my PowerPoint slide, if I record my screen, it automatically captures the motion, essentially making it look like an animated video. So you get the point here, right? So record the screen, that's the most key feature. The other thing is importing media. So you can import pictures, you can import videos, you can import whatever you have created and edit them here. So first let us look at how I would record the screen. So let me do it for you once so you know exactly how this works. So there you go. So basically you click on record the screen and it counts down 3, 2, 1. Now the screen is already on record mode, so I'm not able to show that to you. But that's how it would work. And you always press F10, the button F10, if you want to stop the recording, right? You can stop at any point. My suggestion is stop frequently, just go slide at a time, because anything more than that, you won't be able to deliver. So what I do, I go to my PowerPoint, which I've set up here. I will essentially start my slideshow from current slide. I've already animated it. And now I deliver my content, right? And I'll show you later how I can include the talking head. Now, if I want my own talking head, I would have used the webcam option. I would have used the webcam option in Camtasia. So parallelly, as I'm recording this screen, my face with a head and shoulder shot will also be recorded from the webcam of your computer. But I prefer to remain anonymous, which is why I'll insert a animated talking head after the fact. So now I have this one slide. I've already done the animation in PPT. Now all I have to do is deliver the content as I'm doing now. So let's see. Have you heard of these names? Shakespeare, Akbar the Great, Galileo, Newton. Now, however, what about these names on the right side? Kalidasa, Krishnadevaraya, Aryabhatta, Pingala. If your kids are able to recognize the people on the left, but only vaguely know about the ones on the right, what you're raising is colonized kids. You're creating colonized minds, and you need to support us to set this right. Okay, so this is basically how I delivered my content. Now what I do, I press F10. That basically is the cut action, right? So that basically stops the recording. So let me press F10. So now for the portion that you have captured, you can save the Camtasia file by clicking on this save and edit option. Once you do that and store it in a file of your choice, you can import that media and it will show up on the left side here, which you can use to edit it. Also, you can include other pictures, other videos, anything else, other audio clips that you may want, and import them as well in this area. So you can use these in the editing portion here below. So basically your screen capture, which is now like a motion video, can be chopped off, sliced and diced as you need. More pictures can be added. There can be text that is superimposed. All of what you've already seen in my video can be achieved in Camtasia. And for that, you have these options out here. So you have a library of effects, you have callouts, you can zoom and pan as you please, so you can go in and out of the picture. You can add any audio that you want. You can transition from one slide to the other. Looks pretty fancy, looks pretty cool. You can have cursor effects. So once you get familiar with the tool, you can start using all of these. But the bottom line is, now you effectively captured an animated slide, made that into a video. You've captured your talking head, or you've inserted an animated talking head, and you mix all of them to create a nice, crisp, long video which looks pretty, looks appealing, and flows smoothly. So now what do? Once you're completely done with the screen captures and putting them in the way that you wanted to edit out here on the canvas, you use this button called Produce and Share. So once you click this, it gives you an option to create MP4 files in whatever format you want. Now, once you're empowered with an MP4 file, you can use it on YouTube, you can use it on Twitter, you can use it on Facebook, you can reduce the size and make it WhatsApp friendly. You name it, you can do it, because the key is to have an MP4 file first, which is what Camtasia allows you to do. So now that you know how the end-to-end process works for creating a video almost free of cost in the comfort of your own house that anybody can do, so let's go and make some videos and make them viral. Thank you all.